Hello, Dan Hawkins here. I'm the House Majority Leader with the Kansas House of Representatives, and today I have Beverly Gossage back to talk about something a little bit different than you've heard before. We have some bills coming up in the House of Representatives and the Senate that are mandates to our health insurance industry here in Kansas. And anytime we talk about mandates, that means your premiums are going to go up.
Right.
So it's important for people to understand this. So Beverly, here's what we have. We have a House Bill 2459, I believe is the number. It's called a Mental Health Parity Act. And we already have mental health parity.
That's what I was about to say. We already have mental health parity.
But this one has a big twist. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to mandate the insurance companies cover inpatient mental health encounters up to 14 days or 180 days of outpatient with no utilization review whatsoever. So when we have a mandate like that, what would you anticipate happening? And you haven't seen the bill and haven't read it. I'm just telling you.
Oh, sure. I don't have to, actually. Yeah. So my first question is this going to apply to their deductible?
No deductible, no co-insurance, no co-payments, no nothing. The insurance company has to pay it all.
Oh my goodness, even Obamacare wasn't stupid enough to throw something like that in there. The problem is number one, yes, you have to oversight. And sure, we want these services to be available to people, but when you throw something in there like that this is just free, it's never free. And anytime you raise premiums, sadly, when you have lobbyists who are promoting something like this, it usually ties back to those facilities who are saying, everybody should have this, my product or my service, whatever it be. And it sounds very benevolent. But the reality of it is when those rates start to go up with every mandate, you just force some family, you just force some individual not to be able to have insurance again.
Right.
Because they just cannot, if they're barely hanging on and you made the rates go up even more.
And a lot of people have this idea that when you mandate something that the health insurance company has to pay, that it's only costing them. That's not the case,
No, it is not. They're always going to pass those costs along. They have to as part of, they do what is actuarial studies. How many people might use this? How many people might get this for free? How expensive is it? We've got to raise our rates that much. It actually just makes sense. It's like every time you ask a car manufacturer to add on this or add on that and add on this is going to raise the cost of your vehicle.
And on the ACA, we have the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare.
Right.
We have essential health benefits.
Right.
Anything that's mandated by the state above those essential health benefits, the government doesn't participate. The federal government does not participate.
It does not. They expect the states to pay for that.
Yeah.
So they've been very clear.
So the cost is borne by the policyholders, those people who are dependent on that insurance. So every time your representative comes in here or your senator comes in here and wants to make a mandate to health insurance, just realize that just costs you money.
And you know what, Dan? I don't know who's sponsoring this bill, but the way I always look at these type of mandates is that these are well-meaning people who just honestly don't quite understand how insurance works. And some people have the notion that I'm going to stick it to that insurance company, right?
Absolutely.
These insurance companies need to cover X, Y, Z. And it's not that you and I are defending insurance companies, we're defending Kansas.
We're defending the policyholders, the people who are buying those policies. Actually, a lot of people think, and you're an insurance agent, a health insurance agent. I'm a health insurance agent. Who do we represent?
Right.
We represent the premium payers. We do not represent the insurance companies.
No, we do not.
So it's very important for people to understand. And in fact, as you hear about these bills, I would suggest you contact your reps, your senators, and tell them, please do not stick more mandates on our health insurance that's going to raise our premiums.
We need fewer mandates, not more.
Absolutely.
Because a carrier could write that in, couldn't they?
They could.
Any insurer could add that if they wanted to. But we want to have more options with lower premiums and not more mandates on every single policy.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for joining us. Stay tuned. We'll have some more videos coming your way. Take care.